She got that.
That's all they drink though. But that's my line of.
Yeah, bad. Strong.
Man,
she fucked up.
I'm telling you, bro, that strong look, that's why a bunch of, I know y'all don't feel me when I say it. That's why a bunch of girls, pretty girls, got facial hair. All that strong ass, don't drink that shit. I'm talking about drinking that shit too. Drive a boat, tight time.
Mic check, mic check.
Alright. What's going on, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Tay. We back in the building with episode 3, man. Like I said, we gonna have a special guest in the building. You feel me? We're gonna let him introduce himself, let y'all know what he do and everything and who he is.
I don't do shit.
Then he need that introduction.
Man, right here,
Man,
man.
gotta get right.
Bando CVO, man. Mr. Motion University, man. Mr. LC, though, man. They me, man. What I do.
Yes, sir. So, man, let's talk about the bid, man.
First of all, let's talk about what you got on this shit.
I got this from Juwan Williams. He got a clothing line called, I think it's called Trenches. I swear I think it's called Trenches. I ain't sure. Juwan Williams. He on Facebook. Juwan Williams. He on Facebook. Juwan Williams.
Juwan Williams. So, man, shout out to Juwan Williams, whoever you is, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you goddamn comment what we get this goddamn this sweatsuit, you feel me?
Yeah, he got he just dropped one. He just dropped the real. I think he just dropped the all real.
In the texture.
Yeah, that be strong.
It real deal.
Yeah. It don't have me too hot when I drink the liquor. You know what I mean? I don't be too hot when I be drinking. It's straight on right though. Stop with.
So, what about your clothing line, man? What you got going on there?
Man, I had to make it make sense, so I had slowed down on it for real. So right now I'm finna get ready to pick it back up in 2023. Everything I was doing, it wasn't making sense. Like I had it, but I didn't have it. Like I probably had a clothing line, but it ain't make sense on why I was doing it. And I was too focused on Tuscaloosa. So once I started thinking outside of Tuscaloosa, then it started making more sense. So I had to like reevaluate everything I was doing as far as like all my LLCs. Like I got four in total. I got 4 LLCs in total. So I had to reevaluate all of them just to get them to just really line up to where they make sense of me having. So everything's straight on now.
4 LLCs?
Yeah, four LLCs. Yeah. I got real estate. I got 2 clothing. Body scope. So I'm straight on.
Body scope.
Yeah. yeah. All that. For sure. Yeah, come on.
I'm say, when you said you wanted to make sense why you had it, cause what you wanted, like a story behind it.
Nah, I ain't really want no, like some people fail to realize like you ain't really gotta have a stove. Like we was talking about it earlier, but like a lot of the what you really could do is like say for instance you want to get clothes from me, right? Mm-hmm. So say for instance you stay in Georgia or you stay in another state or whatever. So instead of me having just a website, I can have my website, but I can also drop ship. So I can drop ship the clothing to you. Yeah. So if you think about it, you got Tuscaloosa. I'm from Tuscaloosa. Alabama. So if I'm Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and my main focus is Tuscaloosa, it's all I'm ever be. So I had to start thinking better than just Tuscaloosa. Yeah. I love my people, but at the end of the day, I gotta thank the world. Yeah. I'm trying to reach the world instead of just reaching Tuscaloosa. And I feel like people always say it. They say your biggest support gonna come from people that you don't know. True. So that's why I always wanted to, start drop shipping, and I got into that e-commerce and all that, like,
So did you get to that point where you?
Yeah, I'm getting on now. Okay. I'm getting on now. Everything going straight on now. Like everything I do, I want to do it on my own because I feel like ain't nobody gonna really. Say for instance, like as far as my website for my clothing line or whatever I got going on, I don't feel like nobody gonna make it the way I want it to be made. Yeah. So if I just YouTube how to make a website, I can do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I rather just do it on my own for real. Yeah.
You look it up, goddamn, they ain't gonna say your time in, man.
Yes, it is. They gonna save you some money.
You gonna put that time in.
I mean, my very first, I ain't gonna lie, my very first website, I made it myself. Very first. I swear I made my very first.
I heard Tiana Allen did that shit. No, but that shit shot like that. Like that was so.
Did my website?
No, made her own.
Yeah. I would say, yeah. It's so easy. Like all you really do is get on the right app to where you're not being charged as much. Yeah. And you can create, like they really will make the website for you, and you just add stuff on. Yeah, you just add stuff on there. Like it's super easy, man.
They don't know the folks that wondering what website you talking about. What?
I ain't really finished creating it yet because when I do stuff, I want it to be officially done. I want everything to be complete. But I got 2 websites I'm gonna do Motion University and I'm gonna do CVO Apparel. I'm gonna relaunch it, CVO Apparel. I launched it, I think it was last year. I did a CVO Apparel launch party, but I want to redo everything. I want to revamp it to make it where it's better than just Tuscaloosa, to where everybody can actually reach it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the name of it?
Yeah, CVO Apparel and Motion University. Yeah.
What kind of apparel is it like?
The CVO Apparel is strictly women, like strictly women, because of the simple fact, like we were talking about earlier, like you know what I'm saying. You got, you know what I'm saying. You got guys in the city that don't want to wear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't want to. What we talked about, you know, you get it from China. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do it. They want to be. You want to be rich. You want to do whatever you want to do. You want to go spend this $800. My brother go do it. Yeah. You got women. They can make $2 look like 20, or $2 look like 100, $2 look like 40. It don't matter. We can't do the same thing. But
it's just so much.
Exactly. As men, we are. So you know what I'm saying. I got that. That's strictly for women now. The Motion University, I ain't launched it yet. I'm doing a clothing line on it. It's called Motion University, LLC. It's gonna probably drop summertime. The thing about it is, when I drop it, I want to make sure I'm in the right season of dropping. You know what I'm saying? So the best season to drop when you actually start the clothing line is like with t-shirts and shorts and stuff like this. So I want to have it together to where I do it like in the summertime type. So it's gonna be straight on.
You know what size are you focusing on?
Man, I don't care, boy. You can be, boy, you be Rasputia for all I care.
So you got plus size?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did play. Like when I first started CVO Apparel, I actually had plus size. To be honest, a lot of women told me I was one of the first clothing vendors, you know, down here in the city that actually focused on not just the small. They used to be mad about that, but focus on just the small girls. So I was like, you know, like, hey, you want to look thick and fine? Come on, babe, I got you.
That's all.
But yeah, everybody doing it now. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying, really focusing on just not the small girls, but focusing on everybody for real.
How long you been doing this clothing?
Probably like 2 years. Probably about 2 years. D Woods the one crunked me up with it. Like he just hit me up one day. Yeah, he hit me up one day and was like, "Hey, bro, I feel like you know what I'm saying? You should try it." Like D Wood be on me. Like he don't play.
That what made you.
I say clothes. Like D Woods was like one of the very first people that I seen as a guy. Shout out my boy. He a real. He was like one of the very first ones I seen actually start selling women clothes. So when he did, I was just looking like, man, he They was shopping. They still shopping. So I was like, bro, so when I asked, like, and then one thing about it I respect about him, if you're in the same thing he doing, you reach out to him, he ain't no hang person. They gonna be like, no, bro. Like they would reach out to me like, hey, bro, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna let up, is it, bro? But I fuck with bro. Like, bro, he's solid. Yeah, he's real solid.
What about to say? Where you get the name? I'm saying, what CVO come in at? What CVO?
Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy, man. I got the name from Sean. It's so crazy. 1K.
Okay.
Sean gave me the name. Like I was staying we was staying in Hotel Haven. Me and my brother Trey was staying in Hotel Haven. And Sean used to pull up and he used to be like, Kabari. He never knew my name. Like, bro, never could say my name. Man, like, he never could say my name. So he was just like, bro, you know what? Hey, bro, you got a problem with me calling you CVO, bro? And I like, nah, bro. Like at the time, we're like,
that shit kind of cool.
That nigga just gave me a sweet day. But you know, like, when he said that, like, I'ma just rock with it. Like,
that shit.
We straight on. We good. Yeah, I rock with it. Like, I heard that name. Yeah, they sweat that name right there. We straight on with that.
My folks, CJ like that.
Nah, they don't know about that. They don't know about that one. Man, that one I was working, bro. Like, work is the same.
They don't know.
Nah, bro.
I know the work.
Listen, when I was working.
Did the bat out of here?
Man, listen, when I was working. I working at SMP, and my manager named Tyrone, man, never could say my name, bro. Swear to God, bro. Tyrone, bro. I swear to God, I didn't even say his last name, bro.
Don't say it.
Shout out to that nigga. I don't know Tyrone.
Bro, swear to God, like, bro, he never could say it. He never could say it. So one day we just came and they said, "What your name is?" And me being me, bro, I'm so stupid. I'm funny as fuck. I be bullshit. I like, bro, you just call me CJ, bro. He was like, CJ, hey, cool. Bro, I get to walk around the plant and I CJ.
Everybody.
I'm looking around like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Everybody ain't that nigga over there. CJ.
Fuck it. I like fuck it.
CJ.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm grinding on that.
I was in that bitch heavy.
Shit, how you don't miss it, dude?
So I be bored.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie. The job that I had, it was so sweet that it was just like, damn. Like, you know how you be working with people and you be like, I enjoy working with y'all. Yeah. That was like my number one job that I ever, like, it was the longest job I ever had in my life. Mm-hmm. Like, I worked there for 2 years, but other than that, I'm a people person too. I'm 3 months, 4 months, quick, go to the next. I couldn't do this shit. Nah, man, they want to make me a supervisor for real, but I guess my tattoo, that's what they said. That's that, like he'll tell you, that's what they told me. They said in my tattoo. They said I look like a thug.
Somebody with authority.
You're probably with the way my boy used to drive too. I ain't like he inspired me to drive.
No, the fuck yeah. Boy, I get on that motherfucker, crank that tape up. Oh, it was donut. Yeah, donuts. Man, they might one day. Bro, I'm low. I'm probably low in the trailer, probably like 7 minutes.
Oh,
no cap.
I'm on the same thing.
Like loading it.
Hey,
then they go.
What you like interview like?
I'm in it, boy. Like I'm one-handed, one-handed. I'm in that bitch doing it. Man, get away. I'm doing it all. Man, I ran that bitch.
That boy inspired me to drive like I was driving up the S.
Okay, I wanna go back a little bit. When the first time I met you?
I can't remember.
You can't, cause you were lit, motherfucker. You played for Steel.
Yeah.
Steel, you had all your own. You was at your daddy crib. I think you was at your
we was chilling, we was chilling. Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I pulled up with? I ain't gonna say no name, but you know.
Yeah, I definitely remember.
Soon we walked through the door.
Yeah, I did. Man, my daddy. That's like the first time. Like I really want to say that was like really one of the only time my daddy allowed me to have people over.
Man, shit.
I promise you. Like, no, I'm saying like when I started it, that was like my very first time really having people with my daddy. Okay. Like really ever.
Where they came from? Where you did?
I don't know. I just like, hey, I think I was trying to bond. Like, I became a people person once I left college.
Yeah.
Like when I got to college, I became a people person. I wasn't really fucking with nobody. Like I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really let people close to me. So it'd be like, you might be cool as fuck, but I don't fuck with you. Yeah. Like I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? But once I got to college, you start getting motherfuckers from. You gotta think about you in Tuscaloosa, so you feel like everybody that's around you against you. Yeah. But once I started meeting these niggas from Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, I don't know y'all niggas, and y'all don't know me, so. Y'all niggas actually cool. You know what I'm saying?
Like that, though.
Yeah, and then you gotta think about you in college, even though my daddy had it, like I can't call my dad, hey dad, let me hold about the door, man. You guys going out tonight. Yeah. I can't keep doing it. So it probably be nice. Well, I be in the room. I know that I ain't finna call my daddy, but these niggas, they hit their parents up. They 400-500. Hey man, come out with us, boy. We finna go. Like shit, we do it.
They gonna look out for you.
Yeah, they fucking with you though. Like you know what I'm saying? They fucking with you.
Talking about okay, what happened with the football situation?
I ain't gonna lie, I was too locked in on the streets. Like no cap, like yeah, I was too locked in.
Give me that though.
Nah, I know you ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person where you ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep you guessing. You know what I'm saying? So what it was, my baby mama, she was going to UAB at the time. I was a real good player at Hope. I went to Hope. Got to think about it, I'm the only nigga out there. Okay. So I'm gonna be good, of course. Everybody, don't nobody know about Hope for real. So I'm the only nigga out there. I'm good at fuck. So right, they ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of school. That's all the fuck I said. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I love the community, but the school, what? Nah. So I end up getting a call from one of my coaches that was at school with me. He said, come in the office. So at the time, I probably had about 30 scholarship offers. They all was out of time. You know what I'm saying? Me being a dumb ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I was dumb as fuck. I don't want to leave home. I got a girl I'm in love with. She got them in Birmingham. I can't be going all the way out of here. Yeah. I fought around, stayed at Stillman. So I end up going back and forth. She was going to UAB at the time. So I'm at Stillman. So I'm going back and forth, you know, to the school or whatever. And my stupid ass just got caught up in the street doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. And which is like, you know, school ain't for me. Then I end up having my first little girl. She 10 now. So I end up getting my baby pregnant. And when she got pregnant, I was like, damn. Like, niggas gotta do 4 years in college? Like, really? Like, nah, bro. Like, I tried to go to show. I did show for like, I went to Stillman. I went to Stillman for a whole year. I went there the first semester. I only really went for food. I'm so stupid. I went the whole, I'm thinking like, oh, nigga, you ain't gotta have no, cause I ain't gonna lie. Listen, don't judge. But when I was at Hope, we was doing crossword puzzles. Like, no cap. He know this, like, no cap. We doing, like, crossword puzzles was my homework. Like, no bullshit. Like, I'm smart. Like, listen. Like, listen. It's so crazy. These niggas hear me talk. They think I'm intelligent as fuck. I learned everything down there I learned on my own. I was, like, down there, like, self-taught. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, like, real deal. Like, my daddy and my mom, they ain't play that shit. So if I come home and I act like when they came to school, like, it don't matter what like. So if they feel like I don't know shit, they'll stick a book in my face and be like, hey, read about it. I done real deal sat and read a whole book in a day, like no cap. Yeah. And just learn everything, and then they'll call me in the room like, let me ask you this question. Like, my mom used to sit and write questions about the shit. Yeah. She had been and read it, and now she make me read it. So now if I don't get the question right, I can go outside. Yeah, true. So once I started learning the game, and I was just like, I gotta learn this shit. Like, damn, I gotta learn this shit. But I got kicked out of Hope. I went to Hope on some bullshit. I got kicked out of another school and I had to go to Davis Emerson. This is why I had to go to Hope.
Okay, I got one.
Damn, that crazy fool. We got the same little story.
Like, damn, like no boy, like niggas know I ain't lying. Like, I don't. I actually, like, niggas don't know this. I actually did semi-pro. I did semi-pro right after I left. After I left it. Semi-pro is basically like, okay, so you got different levels of semi-pro. So the semi-pro I was in, I didn't get paid because I wasn't really never known. But I played against people that played like in college, like Jane Davis. He played at Clemson with CJ Spiller. I played against him. I played against a lot of other niggas that played actually in the NFL and they played in college. So I played against them, and the league I was in, I actually got invited. I used to play on the UA. It's called the RIC. It's a lot of older guys that be out there, like niggas that don't know about it. They ain't never been. Like, the RIC is like the number one thing in the city that you can go to. You go on the RIC. You got niggas out there playing football, you go out there and play. If you good, you good. You not, you gonna sit on the bench all day. They don't give a fuck. So I was out there. Like, I'm glad they be out there. They be out there on Sunday and shit. So a dude named Bruce, a dude named Ross, James Watson, Otis, man, all them, bro. They actually came to me one day and like, hey, bro, we want you to play semi-pro. And I'm like, bro, hell no. Like, nigga, the fuck, I'm finna get hurt for shit. But they actually had it to where you had insurance with it. So at the time, I'm like, okay, boom, I play semi-pro. I can actually, you know, probably get paid for this shit. I played like 5 games and I won like MVP of the whole league. I only played 5. These niggas played like 12 games because I came in the middle of the season. Okay. But you could jump in like whenever. So I played like, I went in crazy. Like, I'm averaging like 2-3 touchdowns a game, like 100 something receiving. Yeah, but I was short as fuck, so I'm small as fuck. These niggas tall as fuck, but they tall and slow. So I'm like 22, 23, so I'm in my prime. I'm fast, I'm still built. I'm fresh out of college. So I'm built as fuck. Like, I'm 6-pack, 8-pack up. I'm out to be going crazy. So we got there and go to the championship game. I win MVP of that too. So when I got there and doing that, I came back like another 2 years and I just actually lost the love for that shit for real. I had 2 more kids, so I was like, fuck this shit.
I tell bro, I don't give a fuck how good you is in something. You don't love that shit.
That hell nah.
That shit is not gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna
I lost the love like quick. Like, watching it, me and bro sit and watch this shit all day. Like,
football.
We'll watch it all. Like, we'll lock, like, Sundays, college football, we locked in. Like we locked in, but like it was like it ain't some shit I just learned and do no more. I just can't do it. I want to see my kids go out and do it. Like my son, he got a big ass head. He fast as fuck. Go out there and run them little motherfuckers.